While in the program at USC, I hope to accomplish networking with teachers and other students and learning about the educational psychology within the classroom. And in addition to that, also through the observation hours and doing substitute and doing teaching through the guided practice toward the end, to really get ingrained and bring everything that I've learned in the program to the classroom in its truest sense. And even beyond the program, when I take it to my actual first teaching job, I hope to bring everything that I've learned as far as the psychology and education and learning about the high needs communities and really making a difference in those schools where teachers that are highly qualified are needed the most. I was a TA in college for a survey and engineering course for a year, and then after school I've taught on Sundays and I've taught a class at my local church in Isla Vista. So I bring a wealth of experience working in a couple different scenarios as far as students in an academic environment and then also students from UCSB but in a different environment that's not technical, that's more psychological and more heart-based and religion as well. And why did I decide to become a teacher? While in Isla Vista, I also do lay counseling. So on the side, I love seeing people and developing them intellectually, but I also love developing their heart and in turn developing the whole person. So that's why I want to become a teacher. It's when you see the expression on the student's face or someone when I'm in a counseling session and it clicks and it changes something in their life and you can see them build from that and in turn become a better person. And that's what makes it worthwhile to teach, and that's what keeps everyone going as far as teachers, I think, is seeing that in the classroom and seeing that light turn on and everyone just get empowered as individuals. I think it's based on a number of reasons. The first is the teacher and how passionate they are about their subject. From my experience in school and even teaching, the more passionate teachers actually inspired students to want to try harder, to go the extra mile, even if the class is very hard. And in turn, also when I was teaching, I would want to be very excited about the subject and only really teach subjects that I'm passionate about because I know that that will in turn make the students passionate about wanting to learn and inspire them to learn. And now why do I think some people fail? Failure, I think, can come from a number of reasons. And I would never say that failure is not an option. Sometimes it is for certain students because it actually enables them to kind of rewire their mind if they're not at a place where they really want to succeed. But I think on the teacher's part, it comes from giving people second chances and really pursuing each and every person in the classroom and catering to their individual learning style. And that will help them to succeed in the best way that they can. You'll still have some people that fail, but in that, it's coming to them and alongside them and helping them and figuring out why the last time that they were there, the assignment or test, they failed, and then bringing them up to speed and catering to them. I think a good teacher needs to be very patient, first of all, and also needs to be able to put themselves in the student's shoes and thinking about all the different ways that a problem can be presented and teaching them in those different ways because everyone has a different learning style. Some people are more visual, some people are more written, some people are more audio. So it's really integrating all those in this day and age, bringing that through technology to really reach everyone in the classroom. So there's patience, and then there's also the ability to quickly think on your feet. Getting a bunch of questions in class and students that maybe don't know how to formulate those questions, where you're able to quickly reformulate and present it in a couple different ways until you can see that they understand exactly what they want in order to understand it. And then also, I think another behavior of effective teachers is that they're persistent. I think persistence is very good in the classroom because you can get a little discouraged if, say, you're trying to read the crowd and it doesn't look like anyone's approving, or maybe scores aren't as good as you want, to just keep on persisting and refining your techniques in learning more, to always be a lifelong learner. That's one thing I have in my life, is I love to learn, and I want to do that all the time, to always better myself and better the techniques that I present to the students in the classroom.